Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is your boy, AMERICANA Mario, and guess what, everyone? Guess what? I'm taking over Wrestling Rants 901. Yeah, how you like that? Take it, yeah. I'm taking over today. It's my show. It's mine. Just for today. Anyway, today I'm going to be doing a review of Monday Night Raw all alone, all by myself. It's gonna be a little different. I might show you the house where we record at. My house. It's my home where I lay my head down every single night, where I have all these pretty ladies. Yeah, that's me. Anyway, gonna do something a little different, like I said though. I'm gonna sit my ass down and record on my couch. Cool. I'm gonna prop up, I'm gonna get real comfortable, and y'all gonna be chilling with me today. So let's go ahead and get started. Little white in here, man. Do I need to turn the light on? Anyway, as I was saying before, this is the AMERICANA show today. Yeah, takeover. You know, shout out to Accurate Professional Service, which I own, because I'm a boss like that. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, you know, this is my crib. It's just one of my rooms. This ain't even living room, y'all. This ain't a den, it's a sunroom. Anyway, I can talk trash another time. Got my notes right here, because, you know, I might forget something. Want to make sure that I can read it to you right, you know, because I'm kind of forgetting stuff sometimes, forgetting things. Like, I just hit my head, man, and I ain't gonna lie, I do that pretty often. Yeah, anyway. Let's kick this thing off, man. Last night for Monday Night Raw was night 2 of the WWE draft, and originally there was supposed to be a match between Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks still, we're finding out, was injured last night, so at the last minute they put Charlotte to represent SmackDown. Well, she's not even on SmackDown no more. Spoiler alert, if you didn't know, now you know. Hoo. Boo-hoo, said a tear, go run to your mom. Anyway, if you don't know, I'm just going to go ahead and go break it down to the end. Becky Lynch won. Monday Night Raw has won the first pick both nights. SmackDown and Monday Night Raw. What? Yes, that happened, folks. I don't know why, but that's what they did. I wouldn't have done that, but hey, it's not my show. I mean, make it more interesting. Hey, she's the man. Of course they're gonna anyway. Seth Rollins was the first pick of the night. He's back on the Raw. Of course, he was gonna be with his girl. Come on, guys. I mean, we know how this stuff work by now. I might as well just go and tell you now. I'm finna go out of order a little bit because I feel like it. Charlotte went to Raw too, and guess who else went to Raw with her? Her boyfriend, Andrade. And guess what? Zelina Vega came too, and guess who went too? Aleister Black. Cause why? Zelina and Aleister are in a relationship. Okay, moving on. Brock Lesnar, who is the current WWE Championship, is at SmackDown. The New Day is at SmackDown. You know, I'm with that. Maybe we can get Kofi getting the opportunity to get his belt back and really have a match against Brock. Maybe. I don't know. I'm only here to read off these notes right here that I wrote down. You know, I got a lot of them all the way back to, what day is this, man? This is Friday. This is, man, hold on. This is from Wednesday. Oh, wait, this is last Monday, man. This like, oh wow. Look at these notes, man. Y'all take good notes. Yeah. I'm foolish. And oh, wait, there's one right there. Okay, anyway, moving on. Andrade won against Ali. Guess what, folks? Andrade won. Andrade is a pretty good talent. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I mean, I would much rather seen Ali win, but you know, I'm biased. I don't give a damn. Anyway, I'll move on from there. WWE Tag Team Champions Kabuki Warriors to Raw, which means if they lose they Tag Team Championships, they will remain at Raw. Of course, with the women's tag division being where they have to defend between both Raw and SmackDown. So you won't see them on one show. So that was very interesting for them to try to retain them, which currently means, yeah, mm-hmm, Raw has more championships than SmackDown. Petty. Anyway, Daniel Bryan remains to SmackDown. Rusev to Raw, who's currently in this whole Cook feud with Bobby Lashley. SmackDown Women's Champion Bayley remains to SmackDown. Not surprised. I mean, SmackDown's Women's Champion. Which reminds me, I kind of knew Charlotte was gonna go to Raw when she lost the belt to Bayley that quick. That was obvious. Come on, guys. And of course, I already mentioned that he went to Raw Aleister Black. That was round 2. Anyway, moving on. Next page, bitch. The Raw Tag Team Championship match. The Viking Raiders versus Bobby Roode. I will never, ever, you can't make me say Robert Roode. I will not say it. Bobby Roode versus Dolph Ziggler. It's Dolph season. Anyway, the Viking Raiders win. They win, which is great for me. I'm a big fan of Viking Raiders. War Machine, baby. War Machine. I hate that name. War Machine. They win against Bobby Roode and Dolph. Something I want to note though. They're probably one of the greatest tag teams of this current generation or the past decade, most definitely. Outside of, well, it's probably tit for tat between them and the Young Bucks. Super kick. I can't knock. I love the Young Bucks, but I have to give War Machine they due. Gotta give them they dues because they've done something. They officially did something that no other tag team has done since, and I want to stress this, since Legion of Doom. They've won the IWGP Championship. They won multiple championships over multiple promotions. Ring of Honor Tag Team Championship, IWGP Tag Team Championship. Then they won the NXT Tag Team Championship and the WWE Tag Team Championship. The last time someone did that was the Road Warriors, a.k.a. the Legion of Doom. They were IWGP Tag Team Championships, NWA Tag Team Championship, WCW Tag Team Championship, and WWF Tag Team Champions. Just a note. Had to point that out, man. Very quick, agile team on your ass. They be like, ah, and you be like, and yeah. Anyway, round 3, Cedric Alexander to Raw, Shinsuke Nakamura to SmackDown. He is your current Intercontinental Champion. This is my thing, though. Should have been WWE Champion long time ago. Y'all playing. Stop playing on my boy. Anyway, Humberto Carrillo to Raw. Ali to SmackDown, my boy. I like him. Eric Rowan to Raw. Now, this is a little shocking to me because I kind of feel like they kind of burning this whole feud with him and Daniel Bryan and Roman Reigns kind of quick. That's just me. Which reminds me, where did Luke Harper go? Anyway, next match. Aleister Black versus Eric Young. Aleister Black wins. Eric Young, I like you, guy, but the day that you ain't using you right until you step up for yourself and grow some balls, that's you, not me. Anyway, round 4, Buddy Murphy to Raw. Love that guy. He's really talented. Can't wait to see what he does there. Dolph Ziggler and Bobby Roode to SmackDown. Wasn't really surprised when they lost the title once again. Kind of like, makes sense. Jinder Mahal to Raw, the modern day Maharaja. Good guy. Met him in real life. Real cool guy. Anyway, hasn't been on TV for a while. Maybe they don't repackage him again. Who knows? We'll see. Carmella to SmackDown. Yeah. Not surprised by that. We all know who she dating. And R-Truth to Raw. He's the current 24/7 champion. And really, this was Raw keeping him because he is the champion. Because if you don't remember, when the WWE 24/7 Tag Team Championship was created, it was something USA Network wanted for their brands at the time, so they could have so more wrestlers get involved or whatnot. Originally, the sponsors wouldn't let them make the hardcore champion, which they pretty much made a quasi anyway. I love R-Truth, but I really love him and Carmella together, me personally, because I feel like they just are so funny, man. They have some of the best moments. I'm sure they're gonna find a way to reuse Carmella. I mean, they've tried to in the past month or so really try to give her an opportunity to really go out on her own when she's not with R-Truth and do all the feuds or whatnot. So I'm sure they're gonna really let that happen, but we'll see. Moving on, next page, bitch. Anyway, Street Profits segment. I love Street Profits, man. Y'all hadn't had to do them the way y'all did the OC jumping them and stuff. That was cold, dog. But it's cool, Street Profits, they know what's up. The OC wants smoke, so they gonna get the smoke. End of discussion. You just wait on it. I'm telling you, better watch yourselves. Moving on. Ricochet versus Shelton Benjamin. That was a side of for Shelton Benjamin, man. Because I really feel like Shelton Benjamin, he's been back for a while now, and he's been getting the turd put on his face. Like, real talk. Like, how can you have a guy who's been an intercontinental champion, who's been multiple tag team champion, one of the best in-ring workers, period. Y'all doing it wrong, man. Come on, cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out. But my boy Ricochet won. So it's like it's like apples and oranges with that. It's like, man, I'm not going to pick a side, but I'm just going to call them out on their BS because there was some BS why they had to fight each other. It's kind of like unfair. Anyway, because honestly, if you would have beat Ricochet, I would not have been too happy about that neither. That's just the truth. And it's all right. I can be that way because I am a fan and whatever. Anyway, Ricochet win. Really good technical match. Really all around speed. Good match, man. Just hate to see Shelton Benjamin getting slaughtered out like he did. Once he returned, I really hoping that they really gonna do more with him than they did. They're having him with Chad Gable in a tag team. But what'd you say? Beggars can't be choosers. I don't know. That'll be a no. I wasn't bad. I wasn't bad when he come back. So I ain't gonna say that. Anyway, segment between Lana and Bobby Lashley. Basically, she was getting a massage, and he comes out in a too little ass towel, showing his titties and shit, and he's rubbing on her legs, making it real PG. Nobody really just starts off at the legs when they're massaging a woman. Stop it. You cut it out. Come on, man. Maybe the feet. But somewhere, anyway. Hey, man, this is I'm going a little I'm too reckless right now. Let me chill. Then there was a contract signed between Tyson Fury and Braun Strowman. Pretty much tame. Tamer than I was expecting anyway. Tyson Fury was struggling with that pin, though. Like, you might be undefeated, but I'm going to tell you my personal opinion on it. Yeah, you beat the crap, you knocked out Wilder last year. But I'm just going to say this, though. Me personally, I mean, two things, actually. I'm going to say two things. First of all, I don't think Tyson Fury's that great. He just in a slow ass boxing division. The heavyweight division has not been the same since probably 1999, 2000, 2001. Let's stop playing. When there's not been a great boxing legend or boxer in boxing since Mike Tyson. So of course he's gonna look great. Of course he's gonna stay undefeated. He ain't got no real competition. Come on, people. Anyway, that's one thing. The other thing I want to mention too, boxing in general, people act like this is just something new. It's really not. I mean, Steve Aoki wrestled. Well, I don't know what to call it, like wrestling versus boxing when he went against Muhammad Ali back in the 70s in Tokyo. They had their exhibition between each other, wrestler versus boxer. And then you had Mike Tyson come in the WWE back in the 90s. And then Big Show and Floyd Mayweather. This is not new. This has been going on. Boxing and wrestling has been playing hand in hand with each other for about 40 years now, man. I mean, this is cool. It's always a good display of entertaining the masses. I mean, crossing over wrestling and boxing. I'm not saying no one said this was the first time, but I'm just saying it's. I mean, not that big of a deal to me. I don't know why. Nothing against the Gypsy King. I mean, he earned his wins, but I'm just saying I don't really think he's. I feel like if he was wrestling in the 90s against a Muhammad Ali or Mike Tyson, and even at Evander Holyfield, George Foreman, Joe Frazier. Yeah, I can keep going, but I'm stopped. But if he's going against those type of guys, he wouldn't be undefeated. Just saying. Wilder had a moment, but come on, people. Dude, tall and lanky. I think I can whoop his ass. Anyway, round 5. Samoa Joe to Raw. The Miz Smackdown. Akira Tozawa to Raw. King Corbin. Smackdown. Shelton Benjamin to Raw. Good to see he got picked up. Didn't have to wait after the show. Then there was another match. Buddy Murphy versus Cedric Alexander. 2 of the best former cruiserweights in 205 Live. It's really good to know that Paul Heyman's really keen on these two. So he really wanted this match. He wanted both guys, so he got both guys. Cedric Alexander took the L that night. Was not really expecting that, honestly. But it is what it is. It happens. Moving on. Really don't have much to say about it because I just feel like they're both good. Would love to see both of them where they go. We'll see what happens though. Moving on my last page. That means what? One more round to go. That's round 6. Rey Mysterio to Raw. Cain Velasquez gonna be a SmackDown going again. Or guessing they haven't really said where he's gonna be. He is becoming a full-time wrestler. He's fighting Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship in Saudi Arabia. And, that's Rey Mysterio boy. So really was kind of a little bit shocked by it. Shorty Gable, SmackDown. Chad Gable. I really don't know why I push Shorty Gable. Don't really. But if he like it, I love it. Whatever. Titus O'Neil to Raw. Elias to SmackDown. Liv Morgan to Raw. Final match of the night. Kabuki Warriors versus Natalya. And her surprise, to our surprise, she brought out Lacey Evans to be her tag team partner. They lost. Anything else I need to say about that? They lost. But to end the night off, they had the final episode. Firefly Funhouses, maybe. Seth Rollins burnt that mofo down, dog. He burnt it down. Now, I'm just going to say this, man. With the Firefly Funhouse. Right? Love it. Why'd she do that? And why him? I'm not going to go into one of my why rants. But I'm just going to say this. What were you guys thinking? Do y'all not want it on SmackDown or something? Anyway, I know both brands really wanted Bray Wyatt. They're still continuing the Bray Wyatt and Seth Rollins feud going into Saudi Arabia. So we'll see what happens. They're going to be announcing a trade later on sometime today. So there's going to be a big trade happening. Might be that Bray Wyatt goes back to Raw. We're going to see. Anyway, some news. I don't know if anybody heard about this, but Mike Kanellis has asked for his quitting papers. He no longer wants to wrestle at WWE. The Cook Boy wants to walk. And that's what he asked for on Twitter, of all places. Don't really think that's a formal way of asking, but hey, whatever. He no longer wants to perform, even though he just signed a New contract with his wife this summer. Whatever, dude. Hey, AEW confirmed. He's going to AEW, maybe. We're going to see. But I doubt he gets out of his contract because Vince don't play that shit. And he should know this by now. You paid the price when you signed them papers. Boy. Anyway, other news. Eric Bischoff is no longer at Smackdown. He has just made history as one of the shortest tenured executives on SmackDown, period. Oh, sorry, that's funny. I didn't think he was going to last, honestly. When they announced him and the fact that he was like, oh, well, I haven't watched the program forever. It's like, you really, guy? But Bruce Prichard is taking over, which I'm down with that one, period. Yeah, man. Bye. Wasn't a great fit anyway at the time. I mean, if you're not watching the product, then why are you there? It's like if I did this podcast and then watch wrestling. It'd be like, I'm gonna have to watch it and get familiar with the product just to do this podcast. Anyway, man, I'm done, man. Anyway, as always, Wrestling Rants 901. You know, you can follow us on Facebook. Give us a big like on there. Wrestling Rants on Facebook. Instagram 901 Wrestling Rants. Follow us on Instagram. We follow back, baby. Follow us. We appreciate you if you follow us. Oh, yeah, and I cannot forget, because this is most important, please, like, share, subscribe on YouTube. Peace.